Hi, I'm Kazuyoshi Sano, and as I usually speak in this place, I speak as a coach for CEOs or leaders. And however, I do coach kind of professional athletes as well. And because of the confidentiality, I don't want to speak so that somebody can specify who that or what team that is. So I'm not going to talk about any specific uh, sport itself. However, I've been doing this for a reasonably long time, so I have accumulated a lot of knowledge around me. And so when I be in the team, I was kind of be seen as a mental trainer because there are other coaches, a lot of coaches. So it's got confusing. I don't coach the specific way of kicking thing or hitting thing, so that's not what I can do. However, as a mental trainer, what I think is that what is mental, the word mental strength used for the sport is that is a tool or concept that enables us or you to fully use your body because all sports are finally how to do things with your body. Even you can think perfectly beautifully, if you cannot do that, it's not doesn't mean actually anything in the game itself. So what are the elements for that mental strength, mental power? Number one, I think, is the perception. You'll need to perceive yourself, awareness in a different way. You need to be aware of things. And number two, you'll need to make a decision based on the awareness. Awareness is about observing yourself and also observing the things that's happening around you. But of course, you should not observe things around you is okay, but don't be influenced too much from the outside because the things you will do things. So number one is awareness, number two is decision, and third one is action. So get the awareness, understand what's happening, and make a decision based on that. And usually when you make a decision, we take an action, but sometimes we just think this is right, but you can't do that. So take an action. There's no difference between business. However, in the sports, you need to do this in a very short period of time. You need to be aware of what's happening immediately. You need to make a decision in a comma, very short time, and you need to take an action. So it looks like as if you are not thinking or automatically reacting. And of course, when you do the training over and over, it just becomes subconsciously something that you can do subconsciously. And that is, of course, one of the aim. However, the process is we need to understand that, yeah, you need to be aware of things. So the most difficult part is being aware of what's happening to yourself. So I've seen many games in many kinds of sports and looking at the facial expression, body language, you can understand their confidence level. And I can sort of predict what's happening next. Not always perfect, but because they're performing based on their internal mind and also their capability of physical capability. And physical capability will be driven by the internal mental condition. The internal mental condition will be shown, expressed through their facial or body languages. If we get close to that, we can feel their heartbeat rate or how much extent they are sweating, but even from the distance, we can see the face. So those kind of things, I am, yeah, I could say that I'm teaching, but I'm coaching, supporting, and the process of these kind of things, if I can improve together with a player and the team, they become stronger and stronger and be able to win. This is not just what I'm doing. The professional team does have such kind of a trainer inside. But my strength is that because I'm an outsider, usually most of the cases, I don't run, I don't throw, things like that. So I can bring in a different view. So that is what I can do additional to the CEO coaching. So maybe I'm going to start speaking something about this in the future. So I just wanted to open the dialogue. And in the future, I'm going to ask about what you are doing or propose. Maybe you could do this kind of approach so that you can build a necessary routine or habits that will lead you to your goal vision. Okay, that is for today. And thank you. I look forward to speaking with you.